We are streaming. We're going to wait a few moments just for some folks to get online with us this afternoon at the Kentucky Mountain Laurel Festival. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is Brian O'Brien on 106.3 FM. The weather has not been cooperative, but the talent most certainly has. We have our first entertainers on stage with us today. We'll let them introduce themselves.
Hope y'all are doing well. We are Lazarus Lake for today. I'm Mike Jones from Cumberland Gap, and thanks for being here, y'all. This is the first song on an album I put out last year. This is called Family Tree.
You on your ATV, I climb in the backseat, I hug your waist and watch the world roll by. Lie upon a hill, coyote pack sit still. You draw your rifle and I begin to cry. Well, won't you take me home down these rusty gravel roads? Take me where I won't feel alone, 'cause I've got nowhere else to go. So we can lay the tarp. The memo says it's getting dark. We'll shake the mulberries off the budding tree, and the fridge will keep them cold. We'll eat them as we're growing old, and sit on the porch like June bugs on a string. Oh, but then won't you take me home down these dusty gravel roads? Take me where I won't feel alone. I won't feel alone.
That's Danny Foster on the mandolin. Thanks.
That was 15 years ago. Trees now lame chalk, moss and vines run up and down the sides, and 3 branches lie in the road with us all left to survive. Oh, the purple, won't you take me home down these dusty gravel roads? Won't you take me where I won't feel alone? 'Cause I've got nowhere else to go.
Except at the Bell Theater.
'Cause I've got nowhere else to go.
Thank you. Well, like I said, I'm Michael Jones. That's Danny Foster from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Give it up for him, please. He's all right.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is a little bit of a full circle moment. I grew up in Cumberland Gap, and actually we got a couple people here who used to manage this building. I'm going to embarrass them. Mike and Karen Crockett over here. And of course, my brother Jason's in the audience. So, you know, I remember we had a little birthday party out here one time. Weird place for a birthday party, but you remember that? Yep, yeah, it was fun. I think I was playing guitar here then, but it sounded way worse. So, be thankful. Count your blessings.
Never speak too soon.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Anyways, appreciate y'all being here listening to this music. Wrote most of these songs myself. This one's about bad partners, bad riding partners, you know. I'm sure y'all can relate.
Heard a couple friends accusing you. Told me that you've been out with someone new. And I got a list of things that I'll ask you when you get home. Like, were you sorry that you took my car? Well, I sit and wonder where the hell you are, or why you haven't got a job this far. No, you won't. No, you won't know exactly where you've been, know exactly what you'll see tonight. I know the smell of her perfume. You've been running around this town. Someone new. Never thought that you would sink this far. You started drinking till you lost your job, and you imagine all your friends shot for shot till you blacked out. You never told them how you made me cry. You went on with your fragile alibis, and you can tell yourself I might think twice, call your foul. I have no doubt. Know exactly where you live, exactly what you'll say tonight. I know the smell of her perfume. You've been running around this town. I know exactly what you mean when you say that you'll be late getting home. I know for certain when you're late, you're running around this town for someone new. I know exactly where you've been. I know exactly what you'll say tonight. I know the smell of her perfume. You've been running around this town. I know exactly what you mean when you say that you'll be late getting home. So find another place to sleep or run around this town with someone new.
Keep it going. Thanks. All right, I got a couple songs about some places around here where I grew up. I don't know if, I'm sure most of y'all are Kentucky folks. I came from the Tennessee side over in Harrogate, some ways, yeah? Well, there used to be a little honky-tonk out that way called the Nashville Silver Cloud. Any of y'all remember that? I'm going to take that as a no. That was just a place where you obviously could not drink, but you could definitely dance, you could listen to bands, and you could, auction items, because that's what we do. So I used to go there with my papaw and dance with the older women, which, I'm sure we're all not opposed to. And one time I really wanted this toy gun, and papaw said, "You don't need that. We're not going to bet on that." And I ended up crying, and the guy just gave it to us. So I was 4 years old, mind you. I was not like 11 or something doing that stuff,
That would have been embarrassing, right?
Yeah, it was embarrassing then, but it would have been more embarrassing after. So, anyways, this is called the Nashville Silver Cloud. It's about that little honky-tonk.
It's getting late, you said, as you drove me home in your beat-up red truck. I was 7 years old. Mama made soup, beans, and cornbread, and we told her where we planned to go. Well, I'd spend hours in your old garage playing Army while you fixed up old cars. But on Friday nights there's an old honky-tonk just down the road. The pedal steel wine, neon lights hum o'er the crowd. The ladies, they love to line dance at the Nashville Silver Cloud. At least I think they do. Kick open the doors with our old cowboy boots. You tip your hat to the band, and I tip my hat to the auctioneer. Rattles off numbers, and I've hit the lottery. You and Paul catch eyes, beer cans collide, and his doting wife takes me for a ride, spins me right around on the dance floor till I'm starstruck and dizzy. The pedal steel winds, neon lights hum o'er the crowd. Paul's buying you the next round at the Nashville Silver Cloud. Old guitar crying, pick you up and sit you back down, and I'll see them stars spinning round at the Nashville Silver Cloud. God brought that honky-tonk angel to sweep me off the floor. Papa taught me one thing, to never let go. Oh, go one time, man. You'll never know. One day we'll stand on this stage and play these songs at the Bell Theater But I won't have to ask what you wanted to hear. I'd already know. The pedals still work. Neon lights will hum on the crowd. But you'll always be my silver lining at the Nashville Silver Cloud. Oh, guitar cry, but pick me up, sit me back down. And one day we'll line dance again at the Nashville Silver Cloud. I'll see you fly on silver wings, the Nashville Silver Cloud. Thanks. Everything sounding all right out there? Sounding okay? Cool. I'm taking you at your word. I think since Brian's not around, I can ask that. I do want to give a shout out to Brian O'Brien and obviously Pineville, Kentucky, the Kentucky Mountain Laurel Festival for having us. Please give them a hand. They're doing a great thing, you know. We'd be sitting at home in the rain otherwise. Now we get to ride crazy carnival rides in the rain and listen to some good music, I think. We got some cool acts after this, too, so please stick around. Here's a song about a truck. You guys like, anybody own a truck in here? Yeah, okay, a couple people. Yeah, you don't, you don't have a truck. You have like a, yeah. We almost went up here as the lateral, what was it?
Lateral links.
Lateral links. He's got an old Subaru that's like wearing tread on one side. It's pretty bad.
It's got a bent lateral link in the back.
Yes, exactly.
Not to be confused with Lazarus Lake.
I guess not. Might as well be.
We're Lazarus Lake
Yeah.
now.
This one is about a Ford Ranger, the godliest of all the small trucks. It's because I got one. Ready? Well, I'm gonna buy an old Ford Ranger with 200,000 miles. Gonna drive it down to the North Lake Bridge, park it there for a while. Gonna take a good hard look at the water, the gas pedal under my boots. Well, I think I'll see if I sink or swim. Well, I'll say I'm gone too soon. Never wanted to leave this town any more than I do right now. Got about $1,000 in the bank and my baby kicked me out of the house. Well, I took a losing bet on love and blew it all before the bills were due. Guess I'll pack my bags, turn them tires, and forget I ever knew you. Well, I'm gonna buy an old Ford Ranger with 200,000 miles. Gonna drive it down to the North Lake Bridge, park it there for a while. Gonna take a good hard look at the water and the gas pedal under my boots. I think I'll see if I sink or swim. Well, I'll say I'm gone too soon. What do you think, Dan? Never knew I was a time bomb ticket, but I always keep that timer on. The ladies about to run through a show before they give me a reason to run. They say if you want to get over a lover, you better get under someone new. But that current's gonna pull me down since every guy in town's having their way with you. Well, I'm gonna buy an old Ford Ranger with 200,000 miles. Gonna drive it down to North Lake Bridge, park it there for a while. Gonna take a good hard look at the water and the gas pedal under my boots. I think I'll see if I sink or swim. Well, I'll say I'm gone too soon. Let's see if this old truck sinks or swims. real soon. Thanks. There you go. Y'all want to hear another truck song?
Yeah,
I guess you don't have a choice.
2 votes in the back.
Yes, yes. This one's about the other godliest of all small trucks, the Nissan Frontier.
There we go.
That's right. Amen. I used to have one. My aunt gave it to me, and I ran it into the guardrail working at this place called Caber in Knoxville on a very rainy day such as this. So, knock on wood, it doesn't happen again. But then my cousin ended up getting it from my uncle because I sold it to my uncle, obviously. And I thought it was totaled, but he got it up back and running. And I wrote this song because I was driving the worst car known to man. And you know what happened? About 5 days after I wrote this song, I called him up and I said, "Hey, buddy, can I buy that truck back?" And he had totaled it.
In 5 days.
I know. And my cousin is fine, thank you for asking, but the truck wasn't. So there's a little eulogy for a little truck. I like being in tune for my little truck songs. Give me one sec. As my friend Daniel Kmlf, who's going to play the stage tomorrow, would say, we tune because we care. I tune because I care. I don't know about him. He might have been lying, but... My aunt gave me that truck when I turned 16. I miss her like hell these days. She kept me company down on 63 till I had my own bills to pay. So I went to work and I graduated. Drove an hour there and back home. I slammed into the guardrail coming off the interstate. She sits in the junkyard alone. There's no friend as faithful as a Nissan Frontier. No friend to haul you away from here. If you see her gallop across a double yellow line, tell her I'll see her someday. One day she'll be mine. Wheels sometimes wobbled, and I'd call the wrecker. I'd tow her home in despair. She told me some days when I was just like her, my heart broken down in disrepair. There's no friend as faithful as a Nissan Frontier. No friend to haul you any further from here. If you see her gallop across the double yellow line, tell her I'll see her someday. One day she'll be mine. Hit on that. Give it up one more time for Danny Foster up there on the mantle. He's no slouch. Well, the day my aunt died, I drove her car home. I drove it around in a daze. Her truck had been sitting in the junkyard alone, and my heart sits dead in her grave. I'll repossess both of them someday. There's no friend as faithful as a Nissan Frontier. but you couldn't haul all those wasted years. And if you see her gallop across the double yellow line, tell her I ain't never had that much money or time. Tell her I'll see her someday. One day she'll be mine. Thanks. This one's a cover. Bonus points if you know who it's by. You ever been close to tragedy? Been close to folks who have? You ever felt the pain so powerful, so heavy you collapse? Oh, well, I never had to knock on wood, but I know someone who has. Makes me wonder if I could. Makes me wonder if I never had to knock on wood. And I'm glad I haven't yet, 'cause I'm sure it isn't good. It's the impression that I get. You ever had the odds stacked up so high, you need a strength most don't possess? Did it ever come down to do or die? You gotta rise above the rest. Oh, well, I never had to knock on wood, but I know someone who has. Makes me wonder if I could. Makes me wonder if I never had to knock on wood. And I'm glad I haven't yet, because I'm sure it isn't good. That's the impression that I get. I'm not a coward, I've just never been tested. I'd like to think that if I was, I would pass. Look at the tested and think there before the grace go. I might be a coward, I'm afraid that I've never had to knock on wood, 'cause I know someone who has. Makes me wonder if I could. Makes me wonder if I never had to knock on wood. And I'm glad I haven't yet, 'cause I'm sure it isn't good. That's the impression that I get. Keep it going, man. Never had to, but I'd better knock on wood, because I know someone who has. Makes me wonder if I could. Makes me wonder if I never had it, but I'd better knock on wood, because I'm sure it isn't good. And I'm glad I haven't yet. It's the impression that I get.
Thanks. Okay, we've got one more, two. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Who thought you could do ska at the Bell Theater? Well, we just did. What's that? I know. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, right? This is Danny's first time playing these songs, by the way, if you weren't already as impressed as I am. I mean, again, he's no slouch. Thank you, buddy. It's just a chance for me to brag on him. Like I said, we are Lazarus Lake. Most of those songs, except that last one, are from the first record that we put out in May of last year, so it's almost a year since that record's been out. I didn't bring any merch because I'm stupid sometimes, but you can find it on all social media, streaming services, Bandcamp, you know, if you're cool like that, Bandcamp.
Family Tree is the name of that.
Family Tree, yep, that's the name of the record. That is all the advertisement that I have to do until Brian gets up here and reads your sponsorships. So, if you do music or if you're just here and you like what you hear, I would love to say hi and get to know you and everything. I'm actually moving back here for a little bit to work on my mammo's house that I inherited, so looking for, you know, friends from high school. I went to Kmlf High School, so, you know, not too far, but I'd like to get up here and play more, pick more, jam more, all that stuff. So, all right, this one is the last original I think I'm going to do. This one is about a girl I met in Macon, Georgia. That's already trouble, as I'm sure you know, if any of y'all have been to Macon, Georgia. Anyways, Almond Town. I know Almond Brothers Town. Well, this girl made it a lot more trouble than that. We met up at a show that we were doing, and then she was like, come to this club after. And I'm like, sure, whatever. So I, you know, buy my beverage. I pay the cover. I spend about 15 minutes trying to find her. And then as soon as I turn around, she's on stage dancing up with some other guy.
A tale as old as time.
I know. And by that time, the band van had left the station. It was on its way back to Atlanta, which is an hour and 30 minutes away. So I'm calling on the phone. I'm like, please come pick me up. And they're like, dude, we got a flat. So I just ran about 2 miles in the middle of midnight in Macon, Georgia to get back to the van after meeting this girl. The crazy thing is that after that, she got pregnant, but it wasn't, I had nothing to do with that. Anyways, this one is for her wherever she is.
No one's ever looked at me the way that you did. And it's been 6 months since you seen me under hot lights at that roadhouse in Macon, and a cowboy hat and my favorite blue jeans. And I could tell then you were crazy, kissing me out in the street, shaking your stuff on the stage as I left, driving 2 hours to say sorry to me. But if you could see the sunset like I do tonight, see your red hair stretching far across the sky, could you tell the moon and the stars' big kaleidoscopes as distant as I look in your eyes? 'Cause I don't know you the way that I'd like to. Think I could stand to be a fly on your wall. I don't know you, but I think that I'd like to if you weren't a long distance call. I don't think I'd be lonely at all. Look at my face in the mirror. I'm only pretty when you're driving away. All I imagine's you drive back to Georgia, and we have entirely nothing to say. But thanks for the time and attention. Don't know what good they ever did me anyway. Might have been more, but now I'm lonesome as hell. And sometimes I wonder if you feel the same way. If you could see the sunset like I do tonight. See your red hair stretching far across the sky. You felt the wind while this weather's been changing. It's been colder, and now I know. 'Cause I don't know you the way that I'd like to. Think I could stand to be a fly on your wall. I don't know you, but I think that I'd like to if you weren't a long distance call. Don't think I'd be lonely at all.
Thank you. Here's last song. Here's another love song from another Kentucky boy. Sure, I'll like this one. I think. I hope.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Fly as I may, I can never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. And you say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Old Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Oh, the smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all.
Thanks. We've been Lazarus Lake. Stick around for the next music. Thank you all so much.
Now, before you go, reintroduce yourselves.
We are Lazarus Lake. I am Michael Jones from Cumberland Gap. This is Danny Foster from Chattanooga, Tennessee. So you drove up all this way.
If people want to hear you play someplace else, or if you have music, or if you've just signed with RCA Records, where can they find your music?
If it's RCA, it'll be a CNN, I think. But typically, you can go to my website, which is lazarslake.band. It is a band. And all my socials are under lazarslake.band, too, for the most part. Facebook, I think, is just Lazarus Lake. But, yeah, you search it. It'll be some guy who climbs and does ultramarathons, or it'll be me, one of the two. Or a band out of the UK. There's also that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. There's a couple.
All right, let's have another hand for them.
Thank you all so much.
Coming up after a quick set change, we have got Dalton Daly.